Hello guys and welcome back to the channel. So today's challenge, can we implement this massive beast of an oil plant slash system? Obviously lots and lots to do, lots of construction parts to make. Can we do it in roughly the next hour and a half? Let's find out. So before we jump into the massive mammoth challenge that I've just explained, what I really would like to do is just explain a little bit about the ore sorting plant. Now, we took a look at this a couple of episodes back and we explained what it did, so if you do need some sort of an update, I think it was episode 8 that we looked at this. There has been somewhat of an update since we last played. So previously we looked at if this sorting plant backed up in any way, the whole thing would stop sorting. So in this case we have a full output of copper ore, so once that got to 360 the whole plant would shut down, none of these elements would be sorted any further, and the case that we had a few episodes back was that our iron ore was full, we couldn't get through the output quick enough, so therefore our nearby coal supply over here wasn't being brought through to be sorted. That also then had knock-on effects because the coal couldn't be taken to the blast furnace or the power plant. So that is a good massive update in my view. That will help us going forward. So just as far as I'm aware will simply mean that for example, copper ore won't be brought to this sorting plant until there's a need for it. So again, that will be massively worthwhile moving forward. So as I've said in today's episode, we are going to be focusing pretty much this side of the map. However, today I also do want to touch on slightly what we looked at building and implementing on the very last few minutes of the previous episode, which was episode 9. And that is setting up our wheat production plant. So this is our wheat field. We've connected it and plumbed it all up to the water wells over there, and then on the back end we've set up a conveyor belt system which should then go directly into the mill, which will crush the wheat into flour and also produce animal feed. We've then got our warehouse there to store our flour, animal feed in that bucket just there. And then just here we've got a baking unit. So we can start with implementing this. Now I know you're probably tuned in thinking, let's look at the oil facility. We will get onto that very, very shortly. But what I do want to do is implement some of this production process just to help out. It'll give us some extra diversity that we can then make use of with additional Unity. And why is that important? Because the size of this plant over there is absolutely gigantic. And we're probably going to need all the Unity we can get. So let's just unpause it very, very quickly there. And I think on the way out of the last episode, our diesel facilities were, shall we say, dwindling somewhat. Now, this does require 8 water, so what we could look to do is run a pipeline from here. How much does this take? So that takes 30. And okay, so that should run ideally. Right, okay, so yeah, we could do that. And in fact, I think we will do that. We can take it over there. Up over. Come on. There we go. Over there. And I think, just for neatness, we shall probably look to keep it running alongside. There we go. We can do it over the belt even. Down like so. There we go. And we'll just get that quick built. That will... No, stop. Oars. We don't want the water on that one. Nearly did it, nearly. So we'll unpause that. We want this going to... this one. There we go. Brilliant. So the water should be taken over to the mill as it is, and we should start producing bread. Now let's just ensure over at the food market we have bread enabled as an output. We've got vegetables there and potatoes there. So no, in short, is the answer. Okay. We'll pop another market there, and we shall, before they start transporting, clear that one and change that one to bread. And that will give us some bread. So let's just pause there because we are rapidly running out of diesel and we need to fix that. So let's turn off the rubber maker, conserve all things rubber. Right, so that needs to be full. And that probably needs to be priority number 2 also. Let's just unpause that before the diesel starts running out, which it's likely to do. And again, I'm just going to pause one of these because we've obviously got our oil reserves over here now from our oil rig out at sea. So hopefully now that should mean that our trucks are bringing in our coal. Are we having them? So there is some supplies in there. So again, just to recap, we were implementing this little new slope ramping system here. And that's just so we can start to excavate this big mound that we've got there. And this will be our new access point. So it looks as though that's still being excavated there. Yeah, so we did put 3 on that last time, didn't we? Right. So again, I'm just being very conscious that we have no iron currently. Where is our iron going, one wonders? Right, so because we have no power now, these should stop producing very rapidly. So what we could look to do is operate at least one of these on Unity, so we could perhaps go for that one and that one. In fact, we won't. We'll do this one here, just so it operates that one belt there. So, come on, where's our power? We're going to be completely out because we have no diesel there. Fine. Right, okay, so we've got plenty of coal coming in. So what we'll do is we will boost the outputs just there, just so we can get the diesel supply stocked up fairly pronto. And then we will look at replacing the contents of all the system. So we'll get these built over here. What is the recipe? Selected. So we'll just disable that recipe for the time being. So it's going to start to build up the reservoir in the fuel station, which is good in the sense that the trucks won't grind to a halt. But yeah, we've got no coal over here, which is not too good. So we are getting some coal coming through the plant. However, if we put that at number 1, we'll get the power diverted to that, just so we can get the ore coming through. There we go, that's all coming through nicely there. Because otherwise what's going to happen is, and it's already starting, is that our iron supply is going to be rather low and we won't have sufficient parts. So let's just stick that on boost just to get some bits and bobs running through nicely. We don't want that again to result in our vehicles coming to a halt. And whilst that's running through ever so nicely over there, we can start heading over this direction. Now again, I do have to owe some credit. I have not got the time to sit there and build all this plant. So I have taken this blueprint from JD Plays. He is on YouTube and Twitch. If you haven't heard of him, please do check him out. He is quite impressive with his knowledge of this game and the intricate details he pays. So again, you can download this blueprint. It is all in segments, so you don't necessarily have to build it all in one. But again, JD has worked out the correct formulas and has considered himself a sort of extensive tester. So I would, without shadow of a doubt, head over and look to implement some of the blueprints here. Again, there's lots of blueprints that he has created, but for the time being, we're just going to stick with the basic concept, which is this. It looks a lot. That's because it is a lot. It's going to take us quite a while in terms of resourcing, Unity to build this up. But in short, this is a behemoth of a oil plant. The bits and the bobs that we're interested in here and now is sort of this section here. Now this is 4 lots of what we've currently got here, but the new power plant has the addition of the distillation stage 3, and that's where we can then go on to produce other things such as naphtha from our light oil. So initially, just for the planning stages, I have put it just here, but again, what I'd like to do is get this power plant, space permitting, built within this little bit here. So that is the plan. Whether it's achievable, I'm not so sure, but I'm hopeful that that will work. So in order for us to do that, I'm going to start to look at removing various bits and bobs. But again, we have to be mindful that we don't get rid of too much too soon, because that could have wider consequences going down the line. So I do think for the time being we can get rid of this and all of this, as well as that. Bang, bang, bang. On that one, bang. So that should move it all over there. Bro, so we haven't lost it. Already that's given us quite a bit of space there. So we can just get rid of these bits and bobs. And again, the sour water stripper. We'll get rid of that pump, and I'll leave that one for the time being. So we can get rid of that, 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 and that, and that. So the intricate bit here is going to be the power plant. But again, the power plant, perhaps we can look to move elsewhere for the short term. I'm just looking at how roughly that's going to work. I was thinking about putting it up here out the way. But in order for us to do that, we're going to have to excavate another access point or dump some sort of waste or something. So, okay, it's an option to say the least. So again, we can get rid of that additional steam pipe. We're not going to need that. So the diesel supply there is building up. That's good. Right, come on. Get rid of that little bit as well. So, is there any additional bits and bobs that we can look to get rid of? So, we're going to need to build a power plant somewhere. So let's just do a bit of a dump there. So let's see if that will work. So if we go over to our dumping designation and tell it to stop dumping there, that should mean that we start to see a bit of a pile over here. So acid we'll get rid of, sulfur we'll get rid of, and ammonia I suppose we can also get rid of. Got rid of that little bit. We didn't mean that. Put it back quick. We don't want the trucks to run out of fuel. Right, what have we got here then? So not enough fuel. Okay, yes, we're aware of that. Could not store potatoes. Yes, aware. No fuel. Truck has no fuel. Harvester. Let's get rid of all of that. Off you go. Low supply of iron ore. Okay, pickup has no compatible sorting plants. Right, what's that? Because you should have. That's presumably because you're full. Oh, no, you're not. Let's just reconnect that then. Okay, let's put that also there. So we appear to be out of iron again. Right, now presumably this is simply because we have no trucks available. Let's see, shall we? No power, no diesel. Come on. Can I send you over, say, over there? Will you go up? Well, hey, okay. So that'll be good. Let's put some dump zones back in over here then. Drag you over there. Thank you. Real, so you should be dumping elsewhere. Happy days. So they can get up there, which is good. So in that case, that means potentially we can look to set up our temporary power plant that way. Ideal. So let's do it over here then. Power production. Okay. Oh, look at that. Okay. For the time being then, as I say, this will be a temporary fix. But we'll go somewhere like that. 1, 2. Which end is that? Thinking about it. Steam high, steam low. Great. That one cut, flip. One, 2. Right, does that work now? No, so it should be that way. Like that. 1, 2. Brilliant. Okay. Then we can have the coal power plant point thingy bobby here. If I can find what I'm looking for. Coal boiler, bang bang. Bang. And then a smokestack there. We need a pipe to connect on there. And again, for the time being, I'm not going to connect the water stack or the condenser, just because this is purely going to be an interim PowerPoint plant thing. And again, we can put that there. Grab another smokestack if I can hit the right key. And then we'll just get another storage pit to put on that there and ensure that we've got coal and biomass selected, which we have. This one needs to be coal and to be kept full. So let's get that underway so the trucks can start bringing the coal over. And we go U-shape there to there. Build, build, build. In fact, we might as well just go Unity build, bang. And then get that built as well. That is our additional power plant. So that one can be dropped. This one can be emptied. And then once this has started to be emptied, or should I say once this one is starting to be filled, that should start producing the relevant electricity, and then we can switch this one off. Off, stop. It's because I've not set the priority to, what did I go for? 1. Let's go for priority 1. Because without power, we can't produce anything. Come on, let's just hit speed 3. And then we can get rid of all these little bits and bobs. Just like so. Come on, bring some coal over here, get this up and running. Right, there we go. That should now get underway. So in that case, we will disconnect that pipe there. Bang. There we go. That will get rid of that part just there. Gone. That one we can get to be emptied there, sorry. What we'll do is go bang, 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 bang. Right, I'm just going to pause it there. And again, we'll get rid of all this pipe work. So there we go. We're going to have this all moved shortly. Hopefully it works, because if not, we are in deep doo-doo. Power generation 3. Let's take a look. Ideal. I'll give us an extra turbine to run off the additional steam. So we will get rid of all these bits and bobs, just so we've got a clear canvas. And then we will also get rid of that there. Unity build or demolish on that one. Gone. And there we are. Right, now we can go. Pause. And then we'll go copy. Then if we rotate that round twice like so. So what we'll do is we'll move it initially out of the way, put it there. You may say, why have I done that? Because I know what will happen. I'll hit the wrong button, I'll get rid of it, and it took me ages to build the blueprint. So we should be able to squeeze it in, I'm hoping. So something like that. Can't remember how we or how I planned it. Ideally I could do with it being somewhere like that. So let's plonk that there, see how that looks. Yeah, so I think what I'll try and do is just nudge it up a bit more, just so we've got access, etc. Bang. So if we stick that there, that will give us all our power bits and bobs, I'm hoping. We've got sulfur, fuel gas, naphtha, diesel, and hydrogen. So I just need to remember which pipe is bringing in the oil. And I think it's that bottom one just there, hopefully, by the looks of it. So in that case, oil's coming in all the way down there. Yeah, that's definitely coming in over there. Onto that bottom pipe. Well, there's only one way to find out. And that's connect it. So we will connect that one. So the steam pipe, which one is that? I want to say, is it going to be that one? Following it round over into the balancer. Yeah, this is clearly a bit of a nightmare. That's definitely going in, and it is that one. This corner one. Well, where's that coming from? See, I've lost it already. So I'm thinking if we can get at least one of these bad boys set up. I mean, where all the bits and the bobs go, who knows? So that's all the ports this side set up there. That one over there. And that one. So this is going to be quite painstaking, just because in the ideal world, when, for example, JD does his testing, he would quite easily Unity build the whole thing. I don't have that A, that much Unity, and B, the amount of resources available to do that in one go. So we will build it piece by piece. But the key thing is working out which pipe I need to build first. So we can build our rubber maker because we will need that coming up shortly. Diesel, we are completely out. Darn it. So let's just pause there. Unpause. Unpause. So I'm just going to work out which one the diesel is. And I think the diesel... Sorry, is diesel's this one? Diesel's that by there. That's the first, what? First layer. 1, 2. So that one. I think it's this one. So we'll quick build that. And that. Unpause that. That one. So that should, in theory, start to produce fuel. But where are these other pipes go to? So yeah, the good news is all these pipes are at least going in this direction. So what's all this? So let's just unpause that, get everything rocking and rolling. So yeah, we should have the diesel line then set up. So if we go over here, let's get the fuel station back up and running. We don't want to be without fuel any longer than we need to be. And we'll just, no, not that one, we'll stick a medium-sized truck on that. Oh, that's a dead pipe. That one isn't, that's the one I'm after. Unpause that one. So yes, I just need to track where this steam comes in, which I want to say is that pipe, bottom one. So we go over there. So bang. And then what we'll do is we shall put in a boiler. Bang. We shall reverse that. Unpause, unpause. Smokestack will pop on for the time being. And then we are going to need some water. So again, we'll just go with a small fluid. Quick build, water there. And we want to keep that full. Come on then. So well, that should, in theory, keep the diesel flowing then, if we follow the right pipes. Which pipe is that? Right, what is this messing about? Come on, back there. Imports. Okay. I think it's fair to say we could be entering into a bit of a death spiral. I have no idea why you aren't exporting. Let's go there. Export to there as well. Come on. You surely can import from here as well as here. Why is this not doing what I need it to do? Come on. Real, so that should, in theory, start some movement. Trade with the village. This one, need diesel. That one, bang. Okay, I think what I might do for the time being is build you. See there. You. There. Go 1, 2. And then we'll go flare there and flare there. The wastewater for the time being we will truck. Bang, bang. Right, hopefully this should start bringing in. That's priority 1 for the time being. Bang, bang. And then we can just transport the diesel, if needs be, into the fuel tank. Right, come on. Right, come on. Right, what have you got? You got the water. Brill. Although, that should have been there like that darn thing. Right, just the coal. Come on, let's go. Well, I don't know what this is messing about at. Get rid. Get rid. Come on. Start picking up the coal. And you. And you. Let's go, go, go. What is this saying? You go. You. And you. You. Right, no import. Here we go. Right, so it's starting to sort it. Ideal. Come on. So surely you should start picking some bits and bobs up. Surely, come on. No fuel, no fuel, no fuel. Yes, yes, yes. Let's get rid of you. And let's get rid of you. Right, why are you not coming through? Come on, get rid. The sorter is not accepting more of this product because there's too much of it. Yes, agreed. Clear. Is this a bit of a bug? Yes, yes. Right, why are you not picking up the oil then? Let's bring in the coal, yes, splendid. Now I just need the fluid. Crude oil, 108. Let's go. That one. Bang. Bang. Right, hopefully that should allow the oil to flow. We'll upgrade the pipe just because it does need more oil flow. Alright, brill. Oh, why is it not moving the darn coal? Get rid of that bug up. Export. There, go. I'm going to get rid of this because it's causing more problems than it's solving for the time being. Go. Go. Come on, we want coal. Likewise, you go. Go. Oh, this stupid thing is getting me really, really mad. Why is it not working? So I'm getting rid of all the trucks. Come on. Get one on there. You two. Right, well, why is that not taking it to where I want it to go? You. Configure dedicated export routes for trucks. For example, if you'd like to deliver materials mined here to specific storage but nowhere else, you can assign it. You can also assign it to the mine control. So why are you not taking it to where I need you to take it? I.e. over here. Mine control tower. Stick you there. Quick build. Edit area. Over there. Bang. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. I have no idea why this is not working at the minute. It's really, really, really frustrating, if I say the least. And I'm not really going to have much more of an option. Pickup has no compatible sorting plant for mixed cargo. Well, just dump it elsewhere then. Why do you not have any... No designation. Right, so we're waiting for coal, aren't we? I can only think that this is bugged. And I don't really know what to do. Obviously it was working fine, and now all of a sudden we have no coal. That should be quite clearly taking the darn thing over to here. Don't know why it isn't. Alerts. Get rid. Alerts. Get rid. That should be importing to that, but it isn't. Go away. Go. Oh, hallelujah. Seems to be working. Coal. 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 So, seems to be whenever it picks up dirt, it doesn't like it. So let's go there. That one can be dirt. Get rid. And you can import from that. Have we got any trucks coming this way? Vegetables. We are in proper lumber. So you want to go export to there, surely. And also to there. Do you not? Alright, there we go. Bit of lift off once more, fingers crossed. So come on, we just need the coal to get going. We need to start producing diesel pronto. You bang. You bang. Right, well. The steam is up. Sour water. So again, this is purely going to be a very, very basic sort of side tank business thing. So there we go, we finally have diesel once more. There we go. So that should be the diesel crisis. Sort of fixed. So now we've got the bits and bobs where I need it. We can get rid of that. Let's undo you. No research. Right. Get hydrogen underway. Alright, so why have we stopped again then? This has got to be glitched. I cannot understand it. What can be done with coal? Not importing it from anywhere. I want to be. Let's get rid of that. Right. Empty, go. You, coal. Build. I want to keep you full. I want to keep you empty. Right, will that work? Right, so where is the... This is a very, very vicious cycle, I must say. Hmm. Right then, so let's go buckets. One, two. So you go iron ore. I'm going to keep you full. You iron ore, and we're going to keep you empty. Build. This is a very, 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 very painful operation. Right, so it is slowly but surely filling up, which is good. What I would like to do, if we can, is bring up an oil pump. We go whack there. So it looks like now we're going to be short on building parts. Great. Although we shouldn't be. We've got 360. Let's prioritise that. Trucks, come on. 30, there we go. We will get that on double time on Unity Boost, I think. Right, there we go. Get that rocking and rolling very quickly. We need that pie up and running. Export to there. Iron ore, that's what you're looking for. And so are you, and so are you. So get rid of that. And let's go rotate, and we'll go down a couple of levels just there. And also just there. Excavate has no fuel. Okay, yes, I know, thank you, goodbye. Yes. 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 settlement is full of trash. But why? Full output. There is definitely something broken. Right, well at least that is now hopefully going to start getting us some iron ore. We could well and truly be absolutely stuffed. Come on, we need the fuel getting pumped. So that consumes quite a bit. What is going on? Waiting for products. Yes, so you should be. Come on. Allow any vehicles to refuel. Come on. There's definitely something bugged with this because it's now allowing me to... I don't know. Well, I might as well take the boost off. I am so infuriated right now. Bang, bang. 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 All hands to the pump right now. You are also goal. Right, so it's steam. It's steam I need. Why are you not... Let's go on. I need coal. Come on, start doing some digging then. Right, I think we're going to need to make some coal. Coal maker. So, for the time being, we're going to shut down that. I don't want any more. We need to start building the diesel. Let's scrap you. Right. Is that going to help us out? Customize difficulty. Mine sorting disabled. Let's get rid of that. Yes. Causing me nothing but problems at the minute. Right, much better. We'll keep all that paused. You go. Alright, I'm pausing you. We don't want you to go anymore. Reduce that too. Yeah, bro. Right, so allegedly the coal is much better. 327. Iron, zilch. Presumably that's just because we're waiting for coal. No, it's because we've got the wrong import. It should be that one. But even so, that's still not got much in. So in theory, we've got some sort of coal production back up and running. Coal is flowing through. Which in turn should mean we are starting to produce iron once more. So we'll stick that on pause. Which should start turning out some maintenance. Yes, go away, go away, go away, go away, go away. All of you go away. Yeah, so we're going to need to start bolstering this one. Just so we can get the copper underway. So we will reinstate the water here, just so that can start going out over there. And if we can do that pronto. And at least that can be underway now over there. Brilliant. Come on. Let's boost that. And that building is absolutely gobbling up the bits and the bobs. So it should start to lift now, which it is. Settlement waste. What is this? Ba. So let's do this then. Keep empty. There we go. So health has been restored. But minus 93 workers. That really is not good. Let's change that to 1 because we need the diesel pronto. Unload the crew, get everything back to work. Get that also underway. So, have people back from that one. People back from that one. And that one. That one. And that one. Right, so I've got workers back where we need them. Health's in a good state. Tree harvester has no fuel. Fuel station is out of fuel. So remove the boost there and pause that. So I want to keep that empty because ideally we want that to be taken to the fuel depot. So that is on the correct one. Flats. And into it like so. And let's just disable that because that's getting dirt, and dirt is no good. Right. So I think what we'll do is copy that and we will put that just there. We'll allow that to build there. Bang, bang, bang. This guy, pause. You can come over there. Get rid of you. So we'll just leave that like so, just so it can start to build a little bit up. Real. So that's going to permanently prioritize the fuel depot, and then this will backfill. So that should keep all the excavators fueled, and then it should take the surplus over to that tank there. Although saying that, we don't need to keep that full anymore, so we can leave that like so. And we'll just keep that up like that. That should work. Wow, this was a very, very, very stressful stream. So yeah, we might as well just get that once more underway. That'll start to build more rubber. Brilliant. So that's all the excess oils, as is this one, I believe. So might as well get the limestone deposit built. Yeah, this is just a maze of pipes. Can't actually work out what this pipe here is for. Well, that's the oil pipe. Is it? I don't know. But we will have to get all of these built. No designation. Oh, alright. There we go, that should help with the coal once more. So we have 25 workers available. What do we need to start building supply of? So that's all that sorted. So where are you going? You are going over there. Okay. I'll get another truck over there. Just to start on with the copper. Turn that boost off if we've not got no stock. Right. So hopefully that should then be the pipe network. He said that one and that one. That should be the pipe network built over to here. That's not what I meant to click. I meant to click that one. So balancer, balancer, balancer. That, that. Sulfur. Right, where does the sulfur come from then? Sulfur's going to come from the sour stripper plant thingy bobby, which is this one. Bang. Bang. We'll build. 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 And build. And build. So that will should give us our sulfur. Where is the acid? So if we was to activate, say, this one, bang, activate that, So that should, in theory, give us sulfur, ammonia, and water. So the water pipe is going that direction. So the water should be connected back. The ammonia is there, and the sulfur is there. Brill. So that should be up and running. So, bit of a mess. But slowly and surely we should be starting to get some diesel. So let's unpause those, see what products we're going to start to get. So we can use perhaps that pipe, and I'm sure it is going to be, where is our oil? So it's that one. Yeah, it's going to be this pipe there. If we connect that over here to here, however, we'll quick build and rotate the flow. Hopefully that should mean it starts to flow. Right, we're going to be short on 4 workers. What can we do to fix that? There's no crew there. That's paused. We can pause that. That's full. Yeah, so hopefully that should. So let's put steam in there. So steam is flowing down the line. So that bottom one is the oil. We don't want to mess about with that one. Right, what's occurred here then? So still waiting for oil. What is the capacity of that? 200. So yeah, that should be plenty then. So I'm producing 36. Oh, crikey. We are going to be a bit short. We shall build that quickly and put another pipe on there. And again, we'll unity boost that one too. So we'll pause that, set an alert on there for 25%. Tree harvester has no trees. We can fix that, not a problem. Take all you like. Low supply of copper ore, fine, happy with that. Right, so we've got oil and steam. That will now complete its first cycle. It will flow into that one. That one will flow into there. Right, so the diesel is flowing in there. Good. Fuel gas in there. And the naphtha... Sorry. Yeah, naphtha in that one. So we can build that pipe. And that means we can disable that recipe there. Low power. Happy days. So that is now starting to build. Good. Okay. Yeah, so the diesel's flowing into there. So we'll boost, boost, and boost. That should begin to fill up the diesel nicely. Why is that taking so much? Naphtha and sulfur. So that'll be our sulfur stock there then. So that isn't receiving any sour water. Why is that then? So where's the sour water going? Let's just pause it there. That's that one. Quick deliver. So that should flow through, which it is nicely all the way. Another piece there. So up and over and into the sour stripper. And there we go. So we can keep that full over there. Calm that down. So the ammonia is currently being burnt off, I believe. Yes, over here. Good. So that is now a functional oil plant. Crikey, that was absolutely insane. I don't really understand what this here does. But again, we'll unlock that a bit later on, I think. So the fuel gas is going to start to get put down the cracking side, I feel. So the water is now high. Suppose if we can find out which pipe the water is. That one on pause. That one quick delivery. That should make that flow further. And on and on and on and on. All the way up and over into the boiler. Oh, that's so helpful to see like that. So what we can do is probably look to connect that up like that. And we'll ensure it's kept full there. Truck has no fuel, no fuel, no fuel, no fuel. Let's get this underway just so we can fire up another diesel. That's because of that. Bang, bang. On it goes. So that's the water, water, water. Smokestack, 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 smokestack. Now, why is the... I was going to send it out here first. I have no idea where the fuel gas will come in. Right, so that steam comes up over onto the next one. But what does it cook? By the looks of that, it's medium oil. Medium and heavy oil, that is. Right. So, what is this? Ah, so that's the fertilizer. So this is going to make fertilizer then. Might as well get that started. Quick build those pipes. And that one. So that should start to produce some bits and the bobs. So I'd imagine that is going to prioritise, and it is, into here. If not, it goes out. A 100. Right, let's have a quick look. Right, what's going on over here now? It's because we have no copper parts, is it? Bang. Okay, so that might be a simple fix as that. And indeed it is. Yeah, there we go. The rubber shall be taken all the way over. Let's take the Unity off there for the time being. Eventually then we can obviously take this off. So let's pause that one and that one. So it is full of steam. Full of heavy oil. What's in that one? Heavy oil. So that surely has to be... Now the green's the sour water. Oh, there. Right. Okay, so bang. Get that pipe on. That should start to feed the steam. I think what we could do is a flare on that. Bang, bang. And then just check that. Priority out's there. Why are you not cooking? So we are short on the construction parts. Not a worry. That's going to be because of let's put that on there. Just get some electronic parts made. That we shall pause. Just to give some more resilience. Perfect. We'll get the boost on there. Just so we can get 50 made, and then I'll get that boiler over. So that's not going to work because that is full of the heavy oil. So we do need to make this boiler. Which boiler was it? Yes, it was this one, didn't we? Bang. So there we go, that should start swallowing up that heavy oil nicely. And that should, in theory then, start producing sufficient steam that we will no longer need this. Fingers crossed. That needs 12. Yeah, let's pause that. Don't want any more steam coming in from there. And then that should enable that one. Although we haven't got the hydrogen recipe just yet, so that's not going to work anyway. Bang bang. So what does that take? That's going to take hydrogen. We've not got that. Naphtha, again, we've not got that. And we've not got... Oh no, fuel we have. Might as well start those rocking and rolling. Right, so once that is full, that will start sending it back down here. Where's the oxygen coming though? Right, I think what I'll do is I will end the stream there. Obviously this is a lot longer than what I thought it was going to be. Not helped by that vicious bug with the ore sorter. But we sort of kind of ish got there. We've planted a facility. We are slowly but surely bringing it to life. What did we want to use here? I think we wanted to perhaps use the... I think we wanted to use the oil plus steam turns into medium oil and heavy oil. I don't know why we'd need to utilise that just yet. Okay, real, like I say, I will end it there. As ever, thank you for watching the stream. If you've made it this far, well, you need a medal. And again, please consider subscribing and liking this video. Thank you very much, and I'll see you on the next one.